change the board?
I always believe that if we have 5 bowlers for a test match, because we need to take 20 wickets even with the heat or without the heat, so better to play 5 bowlers, so it's much easier and much at the same time give a bit of a rest for others as well. In that case, to take 20 wickets, it's better to play 5 bowlers actually. With the first day of a test match, I'm pretty happy with how they bowl actually, especially Shakib and TJ, and Naim also took 2 wickets. As I said, I'm so happy with their performance actually.
Naim comes back after more than a year. It didn't take him too much time to get a wicket, but then how good was his adjustment?
So it was like, as you said, like he hasn't played much cricket last maybe 18 months, but he has been doing practices. So in that case, I knew that he needs a bit of a confidence, but luckily that he got a wicket from the first ball. So that means that he gained some confidence from that touch. Yeah, of course, because it's a bit of an equal performance. They batted well as we bowled well. So some credit should go to Sri Lanka as well because they batted well, especially Angelo Matthews' 100. That's fantastic 100.
Awesome.
What about Saqib? After COVID, he came back, one of preparation, goal, recently spell. What will be your opinion about Saqib's system?
So we don't get much kind of a caliber of players. So even without practicing, that he did. If we notice that his first ball onto his mark, so which is very good purely because of the confidence. So it gives us also a lot of confidence as a player, as a team. So which is fantastic.
Ragana, if you see that Saqib was uncertain before starting this test for COVID, and then Saqib came to the squad having no practice, and today he was most economical bowler. How was his impact on the team?
He always, like when Saqib was there, that our team balance always be there. So otherwise we need to find somebody special that who can bat and who can bowl. So in that case, Saqib, if Saqib playing all the time, so balance will be there all the time. So yeah, as I said, like he bowled very well today, as you said, like most economical bowler.
Saqib had no chance to have some practice before the match, as we mentioned earlier, and saw that. Did you had any kind of worry about Saqib that he has no practice? How could he?
No, I'm 100% confident about him actually. Even without practice, that he will deliver the stuff from him.
Hi, Saqib looked like he bowled slower than his usual pace actually. It gave the ball a lot of air and got some patches from the wicket. But Naim and Tajul bowled a bit faster. Do you feel that they could have been bowled a bit slower too, just like Saqib?
I mean, it's all depends with their actions. It's Saqib always he can bowl easily with the slower, but I need to mention about TJ's because he used very well his pace variation. In that case, Naim, as you said, like he needs to understand about the situation and his role. So in that case, there is something to be improved. At the same time, so I'm sure that there is another option tomorrow morning. Go and have bowl them out actually.
Naim got 2 wickets and he got some bounce as well. So do you think he can be athletic in overseas conditions as well?
Definitely. When you have bounce like a tall guy like Naim, always it's give you a bit more extra advantage for the bowler. So yes.
Still he doesn't get place in the playing level. So are you guys thinking of giving him a place regularly in the playing level?
Like previous games, a lot of previous games played, we played with Mehdi. So in that case, he did it very well. So even we need to understand that even Naim got the chance to play here and he did well. So in that case, those guys are ready for the challenge. So which is fantastic for the Bangladesh cricket.
We usually see TJ to bowl around 80 kilometers per hour, but we have seen him bowling around 100 kilometers per hour, close to sometimes 94, 96. So was there any special suggestion from your clinical cricket to change the variation of the pace?
It's all depend on the situation and the surface. So it's like which we discussed in the dressing room, just to have a bit of a pace at the same time, bit of a slower ball as well. So in that case, he uses pace very well.
Last 2 questions.
This
being part of the coaching staff, could you give us an idea why Khaled was picked ahead of him? Khaled played an important role.
Considering last 2 test matches in South Africa, I think he's the most successful bowler, so that's the main reason.
Raghunath, Sri Lanka, they're targeting to score 500 at least in their first innings. What's our target in the day 2?
So, like now they were like 258 for 4. So if I'm sure that we need to get 2 wickets tomorrow morning as soon as possible. In that case, we can reduce like under 400 runs. So basically we need to get them out under another maybe 120, 130 runs.
Okay, one last question.
Angelo Matthews is already 34 years old, and this is the first century against Bangladesh. What's your opinion?
I mean, with Angelo, I know him very well. That we played together. We have played a lot of games with him. So in that case, he has always hunger to play for his country. So in that case, whether he's 34 or 36, he's always looking for a challenge. Then, to be honest, as a Sri Lankan, so that's a fantastic 100 under the heat. So I'm sure that he will do a lot of things for Sri Lanka.
Rana, we have seen you today, you were talking to the long-term bowlers today, this morning, especially in Albania. So we want to know that you know the strength of the bowlers of Sri Lanka. Who will be the crucial for Bangladesh batters? Who can be the crucial bowlers?
I mean, they got good spinners like Ambuldenia and Ramesh Mendis, and who can bowl or spin Dhananjay De Silva. So in that case, they also have some kind of qualities with their spinners. So I'm sure it's going to be a good challenge for us tomorrow and maybe day after.